Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot. In this video, we're doing Joe Biden predictions for 2025. Be right back. Welcome back, Tarot fam. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. And in this video, we're going to do some predictions about Joe Biden. So if you've been under a rock for the last 4 or 5 months, Joe Biden was declining in mental capacity and in popularity and in his presidential campaign, subsequently dropping out of the race. So Kamala Harris could not get elected president. So we're going to take a look at what his year is going to be. And if you haven't seen it already, I do have a numerology video. He is in a year 4. Jill is in a year 9, a little bit different. If you go look at that video, I'm going to link it right here, right there, so you guys can see it and check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that numerology has an effect on us, if it dictates the way that our lives are going. So let's take a look at his life in 2025, coming up quarter by quarter. I'm going to bring up that card view, but before I do that, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like your own magical reading, there is a link in the description below where you can book one-on-one reading with me, or consider becoming a member of this channel. And every month I give away an hour reading to my tarot masters and a half-hour reading to my tarot enthusiasts. I get one lucky winner for each every month. So it could be you if you become a member. You get early access to my videos. And in the new year, we're going to start doing private lives for you guys only. So it's going to be really fun. So let's bring up that card view and see what's going on. You can see my trusty cup of tea there, waking my butt up. And let's get going on Q1 for Joe Biden. Let's see how Q1 is going to be for him. So again, I want to remind you guys, he's in a personal year 4 for 2025. His date of birth is 11/20/42. And that personal year 4 is surrounded by structure, discipline, and building foundation. So what is Q1 going to be like? Q1, I do think that they're going to be discussing more of this disillusionment and confusion. I think he is going to have all options open, but none available, if that makes sense. Might make some sense if you go back and you look at my numerology video where I talk about Jill a little bit there. Also, that disillusionment, that wildness of mind is going to be kept under wraps. They're going to try and keep it as quiet as possible, but they are not going to be able to, unfortunately. They're really going to see some crazy things coming out. So let's clean up that real estate. What can he do to maximize Q1 for himself? What can he do? One card, 4 of Pentacles, keep it under wraps. In the numerology video, I found that he has to really watch who he trusts. He's got to stay in control of what he can, but he's going to do some things that are going to hamstring himself. That Ace of Wands is interesting. I have a feeling he's going to have some negative things to say. I think some things are going to blurt out of his mouth. So let's clean up that real estate. Let's talk about Q2. For those of you that don't know what Q2 is, it is April, May, June. The second quarter of the year. April, May, June. April, May, June. So that's pretty interesting there, boys and girls. That looks like the Lovers coming apart. Now, that's usually a business respect for me, that usually winds up being some kind of business endeavor that is parting ways, is not going in the same direction anymore. But 9 of Pentacles, things are going to be all right. We're going to be able to spread the money around, have everybody protected. They're going to be able to have their same mani-pedi, monthly massage, whatever it is. The luxuries will continue, but the happiness will not. Forever after is not going to work here. So that's interesting. What can Joe do to maximize that situation? What can he do to maximize that situation? He should very much be careful about how he emotes, how he presents emotions to people that are around him. There will be a lot of judgment. Every single action will be scrutinized. So that is very alarming. Overview of Q2. Two of Pentacles. I think we're really losing our faculties here, kids. Unfortunate stuff. So let's see how Q3 is going to go. Q2 looks a little rough for old Joe. Oh boy, Q3 looks like we are handing out money, dealing with court stuff, and answering to the man. Is this about the marriage or about his doings? The devil is there. So it looks like it. I'm predicting, I'm going out there, guys. I'm predicting a separation. If they don't legally get divorced, I do think that they're going to separate and they are not going to be on the same page anymore. I think the stress of all of the White House doings and the election really did them in. Kind of wore the edges out. What can Joe do to maximize himself? Remember, this is Joe we're talking about, not Jill. The world, High Priestess, the moon. Now, I'm a little concerned about this Q3 because it does look like maybe Joe is going to make an exit. And I don't mean just a marital exit. I mean an exit. It looks like there's the ultimate separation here. I'm going to hold off on that, but I am making a prediction. Q3, I think, is going to be pretty tricky for him. Let's look at Q4. What is Q4 going to be like? What is Q4 going to be like? Judgment. Two of Swords. The Emperor. Guys, I'm just putting it out there. I think he's going to take leave. I think he's going to take leave. I'm just saying. What can he do? What can he do? Stop working. Stop working. Stop nurturing. Stop trying and be that Knight of Wands. Scoot on out. Go do it. Take the first portal available. Huh. Interesting. So remember, personal year 4, structure and discipline, building foundations. A little more information about Q4. Ace of Pentacles. Happy Squirrel. There's just one card there. Happy Squirrel. And release. Guys, I'm saying it. I don't think Joe's going to make it through the end of next year. I do not think he will be around for next Christmas. I'm putting it out there. Psychic prediction. I think he's going to be out ski. So how does that year wrap up with his legacy? How does the year wrap up with his legacy? Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So they are going to try to pump up that legacy during the whole funeral and all of that. I'm just going there. I'm saying it. So they're going to try and pump up this legacy. I think Hunter is the one who's going to start talking about all the great things that his father did. I don't think a lot of other people are going to be standing up and saying anything. No one's going to be jumping at the chance to give the eulogy. But I do see some dire stuff here. So I'm going to leave it at that because that was not, I did not expect that, guys. So divorce, separation, maybe it's of the ultimate kind. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Ask me questions down below because I will revisit this. This Q3. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. All right, guys. I will see you real soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and consider becoming a member and get your own magical reading with me. I'll tell you your future too. And I'll see you in the future. Thanks so much.